Oh, hey there. Didn't have my mic on. Let's see. I was in the middle of harvesting blood for the elder knowledge, discerning the transmundane. I just finished the a couple of things, the other mission before it. I have blood. That's what I needed. I got the other blood. Hold on. Yeah, I got the dark elf blood back in Fleet Falls Barrow. A farmer blood easily found here. There's some orc blood too. If you keep going this way. This back way. That one too. My finest archer. He's fighting in the fire. Way to go. Chest. I'm not so good at lockpicking yet. I'm getting the hang of it though. I might need coffee today to keep myself awake. Because I was up late last night. I'm not doing anything in particular, just, you know, watching movies and hanging out. What's your weekend gonna be like, huh? Probably doesn't damage. Oh, you see my trap. Dead on me. Ah. Come over here, farmer. I am free. I said I am not free. Something over here. Ah, yes, alchemist. I am an alchemist first. Warrior. See the spell I make. Potions I make this alchemy. Why did I take all that? Game frogs. I don't even need the cogs anymore. Got good right there. Lingual dead? Lingual is dead. Generally not good. Hold on, I that for a minute. Ooh, that would have sucked. What a quick game. Works right now. All I'm missing is oh man. What does it do? Lingual is little joke from the ooh, chest up here. I know there's a chest. There it is. Ooh, message received. What else? Okay, so I can just get out of here. And pretty much done here. I could go to the next location, which is Windhound, to get the wood off, but later I'll show you a trick y'all can do with the mesa pulling ball, whatever. It's from the abandoned house up in Markov. Power it up. You need the ritual stone for it to happen now. If you don't have it discovered, find it. You should be able to power it up infinitely. You have to kill someone or something in friendship with you or whatever. The orders, like the people that you hire as a follower. Oops, I said hired. Dagger. Alright. Right on. Alright, now let me take this and head out. Right to where I was. There we go. There we go. Don't want that. I'll take that. Chest up here. But oh, awesome. It's not stronger than my bow, but I'll take it. Wonder what a glass bow with glass arrows would look like.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. Shut up! Shut up!
There's a chest up here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. It's taking further in. And I have to do other things. Nope. I am not going to waste my time doing that. I already see I'm 12 minutes. Yeah. Boom. Check I'm out. Okay then. Now that I have almost every other blood, I could just go and get to Windhelm. Let me find my horse. Oh yo, Silver. Whee! Yeah, it's not a good joke. Oh no, I don't want to go there yet. But I need to discover it. Okay. I could discover it from here. And I wouldn't really have to travel. Wait, hold on. I'm still turned around today. I had my coffee. Shoot, I need to make it now.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Never been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
Ysgramor himself. Yes, I know. I like my archer image right on the top right.
I hope someday we'll get to know. It's for sale if you've got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
That's weird.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steep.
I don't know why I just bought a horse. I have one. Oh. No, it wasn't. It was, I understood. I've never discovered it, so discover it now. Which way is that? Pile silver away.
Mine. What's a milk drinker like? That's right.
Oh yeah.
Time to end this little game. Oh, bastard! Lucky shit.
Look at my eye. Get away from that. Kill Dave. Thursday. Not my horse. Not my horse. Not the horse. I would be good at a rich person's sport. Polo.
So, why'd you join the store?
I'm gonna fall into that again. Here we are. Harvested is this way. Alright, cool. Hey, it's that thief again. I'm gonna get a whole set of glass armor.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again.
Walk away, or you will die now.
Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Never should have come here.
Armed with just a dagger? Are you stupid? This is ebony. I just passed it. Yeah, this way. Good. Polo away. I am good at polo. Die, bunny. Target practice. What the hell was that? I don't care. He's almost dead. I need to heal him. No, he's taking some damage. Who was he? I didn't know I could heal. Nuh-uh. You telling me I could have taken a shortcut? I love shortcuts. Oh. Is that what they were protecting? I thought I saw a chest. Must have been that mind playing tricks on me. Oh well. I know silver away. Probably dead. Yeah, killed a rabbit with my horse. He's an accomplice. My horse. never fall for this scam. If you do, at least wipe out his man ahead of him. We all say guards, but they're actually bandits.
Staying out.
What the? Am I in Richmond? I didn't mean to be in Richmond.
Please, someone do something. Somebody help! I'm getting out of here.
Why is he trying to fight me? I probably have enough from this guy.
Kill him.
Do something.
That sounds cool. That looks sick. Then I got the plus arrows. That looks sick. I can't wait to get Louis as a follower. That's one right there. But this is where you get that treasure map. I'm gonna need a horse here. Because I know what waits ahead.
Never should have come here.
Hey, brute, the two-handed evidence. Warhammer. Huh. Didn't know he was a wood elf. Go figure. I'm on my way to find a wood elf. And here I find one right here. Unmarked location. Just near Iriston. I'll show you on my map. Right near Serethi Farm, just up ahead. Right here. getting good at this polo thing. And that didn't away so easily. Got it. Kill my horse, will you? I'm not afraid. Come at me. I dare you. Ain't so tough. Whoa. Who's this? I always kill couriers, but someone did it for me. It seems that our expeditions have broken. Hollow has met some resistance from its inhabitants. I know this isn't the first time, but if you would provide us with a few more men and supplies, we are certain the treasure there will yield a return on your investment. This time for sure. If not, we will begin searching for prospects outside of the rift. A swift reply will be most appreciated. Oh no. There you go. You think it's not your wolf pack, are you? Ooh, free armor. I don't need it. But hey, if you're going there that way the same way I did, you'll find free armor too. Hopefully it's better than what I found. Hopefully you find glass or scale armor even. Dragon scale. Ooh, no. They don't have a light version of Daedric. I wish they did. Huh. That's something to suggest to the mod makers. A light version of Daedric armor.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Passing through. Mostly, the graybeards tend not to... Well, trouble is, my legs aren't what... Real? Here, take this bag of supplies. Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rock Garden.
So graphic. The gold you're carrying. I don't know why bears would have gold. 6 gold. Can you take this from my school for me for your honey? I don't feel awake yet. I don't know how the other Skyrim YouTubers are doing this. me. Always shows a pause button for when we record these. You know, just in case. No one's actually commenting, so yeah, there we go. Full screen. How you like me now? I kind of wish the Skyrim virtual reality were like this, or like you can actually see your hands and not just your weapon floating around. Yeah, you see? Yeah, you don't see your hands in the Skyrim virtual reality. I missed one. All because of fighting a troll. He trolled me. I think anyone would have been distracted by that. So I got 2 and 3. I like how Ebony looks up close. I think that's the third one. Then again, I like admiring armor too. That's why I like third person. Yeah, very many more. So many more. Let's go. And D is 5. It's R. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's right behind the sword. That's what I want to do. Terrific. Almost there. Like halfway up now. Almost there. Oh. And this one? I feel like I just missed one. Yeah, I did. Six, 7, 8. 2 more to go. And I should be here too. Oh, okay. So to make 9 you have to X and then I before X. It's like 10 minutes 1 I. And then head. Voice of the sky. We're gonna put, oh yeah. Did I just stuff it yet? Oh yeah, just stuff it. No! No. Let me go up here. Sorry. I'm stretching. Let's get stretch. I wonder what's in there. Let's go exploring. What is it?
Dig, Dwemer. When the top level, I can almost
Right,
hear
so I give him
them.
the blood. Get ready for this one.
I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
So the mixture is him and all the other bloods. Was he snow elf or what? Let me drop any of this stuff. You know, I know I can drop this, but
What is
don't
this?
pickpocket him after he's dead. Because you'll end up grabbing the 2 things that you don't need. I'd rather just leave it alone. No. No, not him again.
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant.
Boring me. Talk faster.
For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Thank goodness. I don't have to talk to you anymore. That was gonna take forever. You talked to him twice in this mission. Oh, not too fast. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to my house. I might run. I don't know if this glitch works or not, but it should. I mean, I removed the patches. I had to delete the game and reinstall, and then prevent it from downloading the patch every time I started up the game. I'm gonna quick save. Oh, what a rip. Did all that for nothing. I erased my game for nothing. I'm gonna have to learn how to do the dupe books dupe the books glitch. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, alright. Someone's viewing finally. Dang it, I dropped my remote. Oh, you know what? I need to get my horse. How are we gonna do this? to go resting. So be a quick.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
I have to go to Pelagia Farm. It's the closest area I'm going to. I'm actually taking my horse so that when I'm overburdened I can travel. Yuck. I'll make the time. That's better.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got... figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
Yeah. Oh no! Right, that's alright. I mean, I am, but I'm not.
Die, dragon! Yeah!
That's
Come on, little man. It's your time to die.
yeah.
You can't win this! You don't stand a chance.
You don't stand a ghost chance.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me. But I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon?
Ah!
What are you talking about?
I mean, oh, that's what you meant.
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
No, not yet.
Those born with the
try
dragon
again.
blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
Careful.
Oops.
I've never heard of Tiber killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons
that
then,
was it.
idiot. They're
Poof.
just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be...
Power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn.
On
Just
matters
got
you
hit
don't
by the
know
voice
anything
and you're
about.
still denying it.
Here's a dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for
Still
me.
denying it?
You
Sometimes
wouldn't
I have to hit
understand,
you with it.
Asgard. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn then.
Alrighty then. Let's get back to my horse. I don't need it, but I want it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yeah?
Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I need to get going.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
food on me? Yeah. I have armor on me that I don't need. Weapons.
Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone is anointed by the night. They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. What do you think?
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it. Is this what you're talking about?
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do those Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That
You've
was the
done a
voice of
great
the
service
Greybeards,
for me and my
summoning
city,
you to High
Dragonborn.
Hrothgar. This
By
has
my
been
right as Jarl,
centuries,
I name you
at least.
Thane of
Not
Whiterun.
since Tiber
It's the
himself
greatest honor
summoned
that's
the
within my
heroes to
power to
Talos
grant.
of Admora.
I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
And I
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend
You
here?
killed the dragon.
The Jarl has appointed me to be...
Yes.
Lead the way.
Follow me. Lydia, there's something I need to know. Are you interested in me? Well, we'll find out soon. I need a quick visit to Wisdom.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened before.
Oh wait, he's not in this room yet. Probably out in the bar. Yeah, let's go to the bar real quick.
People of Riften, heed my word. Blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Wonderful. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
I'll buy that amulet of Mara for 200 gold.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Thank you.
This is one of the signs. Signs that Lady Mara is displeased
I'm right behind
with your
you.
constant inebriation. Put
Are
down
you
your
interested
flagons
in me?
filled with your
I
vile
am
liquids
interested in you.
and embrace the teachings of the
Well,
handmaiden
yes.
of time.
Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Since the
Kira,
day I met
certainly we can come
Yes,
to some
I
sort
am.
of an understanding.
It's settled then.
These people must be made aware
Brief
of
as
the
life can
chaos
be in
they've suffered.
Skyrim. At least we'll have each other.
We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's
All right.
no need to use them.
How may I help you, my son? Blessings. Need something?
I'd like to have a wedding at the temple.
You wish to be married?
Yes.
It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you
I
return to
will
her
wait at the
benevolence
temple.
in safety.
So will my wife. We can't wait. This.
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we?
Yes.
You can always stay
We
with
could
me.
live in my house in Whiterun.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
That's weird hearing that in Riften. Either way, I'm gonna go adopt some kids.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
She is harsh.
This
You
is an
really
orphanage,
shouldn't be
not
here.
an inn. Be gone from here.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption. I'm sorry, no. Grelid is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke.
Can't believe she's
Grelod
always
runs
been
this
like that.
orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
I'm gonna ask her why she's like that.
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to
Riffraff.
leave.
That's all. This is an riffraff. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
What's going on? Yeah, okay. Ooh, cure disease potion. I could use that. This time I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna go and do the missions already.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I am answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
1, 2, and hurt.
Boost! Shout at us and let us. Dragonborn, it is you. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I am answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I am ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Chicken scratch. I know how to play this. Tick, tack, toe.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
I get a dragon stone from him. Dragon, fight dragon, all indeed.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form.
This is my parody version.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
No.
Well done. Again.
No.
You learn quickly. Once more.
No.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Born.
More like Master Born. I'm on a perch. I'm on a perch. Dragonborn is on a perch.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wool, which means whirlwind. Wool.
I know how to play this one.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a figure.
Hooray, I won.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wool.
Alright, Master Boring, let's go. That was it.
Now we will see how quickly you can master new shelter. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori?
Rex!
Wolf!
Arcas!
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Show off.
Rex!
Is this your best effort? Again.
Rex!
The other, your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
I thought it was this easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. You are now. Retrieve the horn. Remain true to the way of the voice.
I started broadcasting early today. I might have to stop today pretty early too, to make up for the fact that I started early. Right now I'm just discovering this one place. Is this my horse? Yeah, it is. Just making sure that I didn't steal it. Hi, old Silver, away! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a bear. Let me heal him. Looks like he took some big hit right now. Nice. Nice. Get better. There. That's Sheldon and Sid. No, don't die. No. At least he died doing what he loved, running into battle. That's 26. How is this better? That's 21. Skip the whole mission. Thanks to me.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your
Yes, I
lies
am
fall on
Dragonborn.
deaf ears to see her. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die!
You won't when you come here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. There's something in the... Fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Wait, how much are the ropes worth? Yes. Yes.
Thank you so... You and me, take a look. The river would... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yep. Hey, ma'am. I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Yes, indeedy. I'm a firewalker now. Get out of here, this is my room.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Yeah, I just killed two people out there that told me I
Follow
wasn't.
me.
One of them died like he was doing a power slide. We jump on your bed. So what?
Close the door.
Ooh. I wonder why.
Now
Let's
we can
do
talk.
this. Oh, well, that's not what I had in mind. I'm out of here.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
You just find that
I
lying
hope they're
around?
right.
Must be your lucky day.
The Greybeards are right. I am the Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
You'd better have a good reason for dragging me down here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So why did you take the horn from Eustengroth?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
That's how I first learned I was a Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
Ah.
They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed
You
off
don't
centuries
say.
ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So, where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Ooh, you're gonna change in front of me. Yippee. Woo! Woo! Oh. She didn't even
That's
go
better.
naked.
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Would she have it under that?
Ordnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
This little area gives me an idea. I'll probably come here to raise my smithing afterwards.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
There's been talk amongst the gods that you're Dragonborn. Such a thing.
It is such a thing. Yeah. What was that all about?
Man like you need... Suppose so. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Salokonier, Zil Grotova Ulsa. Slen, Alduin Turi, Boanti Bokri has Rixin
I'll be damned. You did it! Wait, something's happening. God's above! So you really are... God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I?
Oh yeah, you do.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you need with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
Huh.
A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Stormcloaks? Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy again?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You're not coming, are you?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So, what's your idea? How do I infiltrate this Thalmor embassy? Thalmor embassy.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn.
You're boring me.
Any questions?
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet with Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Once was a hero named Ragnar.
Careful is my middle name.
To Whiterun from old Rorik's
What?
Move out of my way.
The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Don't make me shout.
What? Something you're still confused about?
Ugh.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who
I
said,
should mow you down.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now
We
I
got
think
rooms
it's
and
high
food.
time that you
Drink
lie
too.
down and breathe."
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
by shore. What do you want?
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
So you're Malborn.
Yes?
Our mutual friend sent me here.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
Imagine if she picked you.
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without
Stop following me.
Can I help you? Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only... Which means, when you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn's smuggled in for you. Plus whatever you pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. The rest of my things, will you?
Don't worry. Just make sure you get back out of there alive. Good luck.
I don't need luck. That's my middle name. I'm thinking about saving it here. Calling it quits for today. It feels like I've played for 2 hours.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I
I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this
Welcome to the
godforsaken
Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please.
I prefer to arrive
Here you
early,
go.
often the day
Thank you,
before the
sir.
party.
Go right
Now
in.
then, here's my invitation. I don't have a...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
yours.
so
What is
sorry
it,
to
Malborn?
interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
No. I'm such a pig.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
I hope you're enjoying yourself. Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
I'd like a drink.
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Says you.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalind, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
Here, I have brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention, just for a few minutes.
Is that all? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
To Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely.
Let me do the talking.
Someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Of course.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party... Both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those rogues marching?
Can't hide from me.
You are but a dog, and I am your master.
can't hide from me.
I'll stop you, bud.
It's nothing!
Foolish human, your time is at its end.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but...
You're dead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not. I'd like to know a little bit more. Tell me one more time what you know.
Fine. Whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay?
Never should have come here.
Help me! Help me!
It's nothing.
They killed him. Guess he's dead. Alright. That leaves this guy.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What? What
There's
do you want
no time
then?
to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Come on. This way. I've seen...
Sounds
if you
good, I'll follow
like,
you.
but we need to find a way to unlock that trap door.
Leave that to me. Locks are easy for me to pick.
I cannot rest you! Phew. You didn't have to help me, so... Huh? You didn't have to help me, so... Thanks.
I gotta go back to Riverwood. Immediately. Alright. Now that I'm here.
What a waste.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You wanna fight? That why you have your weapon out? You, weapon, away, now!
They finally got to me about that.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esper.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
Yeah.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
It means you're crazy. You feel like a nap.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
You followed me out here. You little creepazoid. I'm going to Riften.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Not my problem.
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
What happened to your blade, Grimsweaver?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Only 20 symptoms each.
Please.
And the
Please, I
highest
need but a
quality in
septum.
Skyrim.
A septum is all I ask. That's so bad.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? I'm ready. You are. Just give the word. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
The city
Alright.
really gets to her.
Everyone,
I'm ready to do
gather
this.
round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding.
But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
One and only.
You don't know how much I hate lockpicking right now.
Mystical beings who live in legends.
So close.
And we're masters. Great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does... cost?
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Please, I need
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
So, what's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. The group get there in one...
I run a meat and produce
My
stand at the
organization's
market.
been having a
Come
run
by
of
and
bad
see
luck.
if you want some of the
But I
freshest
suppose that's
food
just
you've
how
ever
it
eaten.
goes. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well. Ask away.
I'm looking for an old guy. Probably hiding out in the right way.
Yeah. I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. Come back when you grow up.
Blanchet, turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Blanchet.
I can't take this place anymore.
I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
The city's so
We can do
dark.
this one of two
Why?
ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
There's someone there. Over here.
I better use my warhammer. Oh, deflect my shot.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're no match for me.
Get off my knife.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is...
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Bryn, quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga.
Oh, I know them.
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
I'll dish out the best punishment for them.
Honestly, the debt is... A word of warning, though. Good. If you need any details, Kirava's stubborn,
Any tips
but
on
she's got a
Kirava?
soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb.
What about
See
Helga?
if you can
What's
get
her
something
story?
out. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. He's
Any
as
help with
pig-headed
Bersi?
a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Everyone has a weakness. Alrighty, guys. This is David Campuzano signing off.
Someone there. Did you hear something?
There's the...